Welcome back. Entrepreneurship can be made possible through assistance and sharing the available resources. One of the key pillars of developing entrepreneurs and promoting leadership is through mentorship. According to Minister of the Department of Energy, Jeff Radebe, changing the structure of the South African economy will result in it being more inclusive, sustainable, with opportunities for all. He says there's a need for integrated value chains and less barriers to entry. Radebe says in South Africa, the transformation agenda is very critical in all endeavors and decisions. Recently, Emmanuel Bonoko, founder of EBonoko Holdings and a social entrepreneur, won the Emperor's Palace Community Builder of the Year award at the BBQ Awards, and he founded EBonoko at the age of 21 with the aim of serving others and fostering leadership, youth empowerment and entrepreneurship. He joins us in the studio now. Thank you very much for coming, sir.
What a great honor to be here.
All right. Once more, congratulations to your awards for winning it. All right. So tell me, you've been winning these awards back to back. What is it that you are doing that's making you to stand out in as far as developing entrepreneurship is concerned?
For me, I'll say it's the love of what I do. You know, I love what I do. I formalized my foundation when I was only 18, when I was still studying towards my BBQ degree in marketing. And I felt that let me just do something that I can empower my community and also just to see young people, you know, progress in life. And, you know, over the years, you know, my foundation has done extremely well in terms of, you know, empowering the youth across South Africa, you know, to mentor them to get access to funding and also access to market. So for me, I'll say it's the love of my work. I love what I do, but also about for the great team that I have, you know, within my company.
When you develop young entrepreneurs, in what sectors of the economy are you focusing on?
You know, over the years, we've been focusing on different industries. You know, you find young people now are in the creative space who are doing extremely well. You find young people who are in the social entrepreneurship. So, you know, we focus on different industries, you know. And over the years, you know, our ultimate aim was not just to, you know, just to host this session, but also just to have, you know, more impactful, you know, driven results. And that's what we have achieved over the years, where through some of our initiative, young people are able to access funding, they're able to access mentorship and training. So, and I believe that's how we measure impact.
But you heard on Friday, Minister Radebe talking about the issue of barriers to entry. And some of them are struggling to get funding. Not all of them. I know you're helping some, but others have come forward saying that formal financial institutions are not really forthcoming when it comes to giving them a chance.
No, it's still a big challenge, you know, within the government. I believe there's so much that still can be done, you know, to really empower and advance young people in business. You know, funding is still an issue amongst young people. The government, yes, they put a lot of investment in place to empower young people, but I believe that less has been done, you know, and also so many decisions, you know, are in place, but I think they're in place without consulting young people who are on the ground like ourselves, you know. So it's still a challenge, and I believe that, you know, it's about time they implement what they say. It's not only, you know, lip service, you know, just say we got money, we are doing our part. They might just, you know, make it work and be on the ground like us.
But Emmanuel, is this empowerment of youth making, you know, like the waves in communities to see the lives of young people changing, to put food on the table and to see them getting out of drugs and out of violence and crime?
I don't know what day, sir. I believe that all of us, we are in a position that we can do our best to empower our youth. I mean, I look at myself, I'm just a young man from Soshanguve. You know, I'm raised by a single parent. My mom was a domestic worker. And, you know, there were so many people that also played such a significant role in my life to be where I am, the likes of Ntadebona Mohali and Putima Hanyele. So I believe that every person is in a better position to go back, you know, and empower their communities, and that's what I'm doing, because I believe that blaming the government and blaming our background doesn't help at all. So every person is in a better position to do their best and, you know, help in the community.
What is it that can be done to help small and medium enterprises to grow at the required rate? Because at the moment, some of them have been failing. According to Statistics South Africa, more than 60% of the businesses that have been formed, you know, in a 2-year period, fail?
Yeah, so much, sir. As I've mentioned before, I believe that it's about time that all the government sectors, when they, implement all their strategies and they put all the investment in place, they must go on the ground and consult with young people who are really doing the work. Normally, they'll have all these great ideas in place, but they don't include us. So it's about time that we go on the ground and include young people and also give young people a voice. And also include us as entrepreneurs. We know what we are lacking on the ground. And over the years, during the Back to Us initiative, we've been doing tours in South Africa, across Africa, in rural areas, and we discovered greatness within township. We've seen young people doing amazing stuff, and I believe that young people, they've got potential. Young people.
But very quickly,
yes, sir.
Where are young entrepreneurs getting it wrong?
Fund is not always a problem. You can start where you are, and also young people, now it's about time that we foster the spirit of collaboration. I always say collaboration is the new innovation. So if we can collaborate and partner, definitely we can have an impact in our community.
So what is it that can be done differently to enhance the progress that you are really getting in your
just
initiative?
Involve young people. Let young people also have a voice. Young people, we don't have people that are representing us, in the forefront. So include young people, and also we do have young people that are doing their best. I've seen them who are doing extremely well. They just need, those opportunities. They need mentorship. They need investment, and I believe they can do well in their businesses.
Well, say one more time, congratulations to you.
No,
all right, that's Emmanuel Bonoko, who is the founder of B2 Entrepreneurship in Community Development, EBonoko Holdings, and of course talking to us about his success in community building and entrepreneurship. Well, we take a break, and when we come back, we continue with our program.